everything is robotics, what is going to be your job? Do you think you're still going to have the old traditional job? Definitely no. Definitely no, because the atmosphere, the ambience has changed. So you have to adapt yourself, you have to prepare yourself for the next level. How are you going to face the next level? In another 5 to 10 years, you won't be needing much doctors already. Because now itself, it has shown, it is a proven study that everywhere around the world, we have surplus of doctors. Surplus of doctors everywhere around the world. That means we have graduates who finish, but they do not have a confirmed job. So you all have to start thinking, what? The most important thing is do your research. I wouldn't tell you all to select, to focus on a certain job or focus on a certain education. But you should know your capacity. You should be able to evaluate your capacity. So do your own research. On the research you're saying, what you want to do, what you want to major into, think something out of the box. What I am doing now is something different. They didn't allow me. They were saying that you are an accountant for a big 4 company. But this was my passion. 21 years old, I found out that this was my passion. This was what I wanted to do. So I took up the challenge. I did to make sure I strived to make sure that every success or every move or every effort that I took paid off. That is the most important. That is the most important thing that you have to look up to. And after 2.5 years being there, and then I finished my tenure last year, and now I'm actually representing the Royal Commonwealth Society Asia region. So I look after 7 countries. For the Commonwealth Affairs within the Royal Commonwealth Society. So that is my job scope now. So this is not the end of it. So as Dinesh was saying, there will be more opportunities like towards United Nations. We have COP21, we have WHO, we have ASEAN, we have BRICS, we have OIC. So these are the many opportunities out there that many people are unaware of. Because if I want to talk to you one by one now, definitely time is a constraint. I would suggest you all to do your own research. Take down, make sure you all go back, have some time to spend some time and find out what is this all about. How does this benefit the young people? So, throughout all this, what we did was, one initiative that we did last year was the India-Malaysia Youth Exchange Program. So, it's the first time we tried last year in, I think it was March last year. We did with another college back in Vellore. So the purpose of the program is to give you all a different overview. You can go on an educational program, but your focus will only be on school and institutes. You can go on a tourist visit, which will fully focusing on tourism sector, sightseeing and shopping. But what we wanted to give you all is a total holistic development growth, in where we wanted you all to have an opportunity as a citizen of a country, what you need to know in your country. If you're a normal citizen, what is the basics that you need to know? So we covered about 6 to 7 aspects. So one is government. So that means we organize these programs with state governments, and you will have an opportunity to visit the state assembly. எத்தனை பேர் இந்த தமிழ்நாடோட ஸ்டேட் அசெம்பிளி போயிருக்கீங்க? கரெக்டாக போயிருக்கீங்களா? State Assembly போயிருக்கீங்களா? இங்க என்ன what they call it? State Assembly. Yeah. யாராச்சும் போயிருக்கீங்களா? இல்ல. But some of your friends who came for the program last year, they managed to visit the State Assembly of Penang. So they managed to visit the State Assembly of Penang. So this is something that you don't even get in your own country, but we try to provide you that opportunity, how it looks like in a different country. It's similar. அங்க இருக்கிற State Assembly இங்கேயும் similar தான். They speak on judiciary law. There's a speaker, there's a deputy speaker, and all the MLAs will commute and they sit and they debate. So, but we give you that overview on a different perspective. So, and then you will also have a session with the youth minister or the education minister. We try to arrange some or other with the youth or education sector people. And then you will also be visiting an institute, a public university or either a private university, school visit. So you will also get an opportunity to know how the school system works in Malaysia. And then we also give you the opportunity to meet people from the policy side. Because people from the government and people from the policy side are totally different. Policy makers are the one who decides the ministry's direction forward. Whereas politicians, they are there only for a temporary purpose. So you will get to know how they draft a policy, how do they engage in framing a policy, so which you do not even have an opportunity to see. At the same time, we also do an industrial visit. So we had a delegation who had the opportunity to go to Microsoft. We brought them to Microsoft Malaysia, and then we have also worked with a few other corporate companies in Malaysia. So what I'm trying to say is, this whole agenda is a different purpose, basically to give you an overview. Because just now, many of you all carried your hands saying that you all want to go abroad to study. Correct idea? Correct idea? You all want to go abroad. But if you all do not have the knowledge about the opportunities abroad, how would you go abroad? Definitely it's difficult, right? So that is why we are providing you an initiative, a platform where you will be able to know on what are the initiatives and opportunities provided abroad. So by this program, by this exchange program, you will have a bigger overview. On, for example, you say, oh, this is the rate which has been charged in this university. Oh, I should consider this because it's within my budget. So இதெல்லாம் வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு different level thinking கொடுக்கும். Because next நீங்க யோசிக்கணும், when you finish your 12th, what you're going to do next? What is your next opportunity? What are you going to venture into? So that's very important. So that is one of our initiatives that we started last year. And now, actually, we have done about 6 to 7 programs where about 250 students we have actually brought from India to Malaysia. And we are also going to continue this. So, I think this one, Dinesh will speak to you in detail later on how does it work and all that. But I'm looking forward for more participation from MIRS because I think 24 of them came this time around and they enjoyed very much in terms of the program arrangement and also the exposure that they got. So we want this to reach out to more people, to reach out to more young people. That is our aim and objective. So one day I would also wish to see some of you all being here representing us because we won't stay here long. Everybody, I mean, we already see the top level people, we will need replacements. And we are also scouting for replacements. We are also finding for the replacement. Because we can't simply give our positions to people who cannot handle things. I think you understand. So that is why we want more interactions, more participations from the young people, so that we can do the assessment. Who will fit the position very well. So this is my experience. I mean, இதை நான் பேசினா பேசிக்கிட்டே போகலாம். But சில பேருக்கு வந்து you all might feel that, you know, அப்படி சொல்கிறார், what is the real thing? So the main thing is we want you all to understand that beyond this, இந்த வட்டத்துக்கு தவிர்த்து there is a bigger opportunity outside. So we want you all to seize the opportunity. அதுதான் எங்களோட main purpose. That is the main purpose I'm here today. That is the main purpose I'm having this engagement session with you all. So perhaps I won't take much of your time. ஏதாச்சும் கேள்விகள் இருக்கா? Any questions? You can ask me.
So you were like talking about gaining knowledge. Like, how can I gain that knowledge? Like, do I have to study something? Or?
Okay. So yeah, as I said just now, we are living in a modern technology. Everybody is accessible to internet, correct? Can anybody deny that they do not know how to use internet? யாராச்சும் deny பண்ண முடியுமா? So these opportunities are all provided on the online platform. So see, if you want further clarification, yes. So if it's a United Nations program, you can just click the United Nations. You can visit the United Nations website, and there's opportunities provided on the front page itself. You know, there's opportunities for young people, and then there's next month there's the youth forum which is happening in Egypt, and then end of December they are having a volunteers gathering in Russia. So this is all online. You just need to click opportunities abroad, opportunities for young people abroad. A very generic statement. You just click on that and it comes it gives you multiple tabs which you can click into. So definitely opportunities, you will need to put your research. நீங்கள் எஃபர்ட் போடலன்னா அவங்களால கண்டிப்பாக அந்த ஃபீட்பேக் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் நீங்கள் பார்க்க முடியாது. நீங்கள் வந்து நான் இங்கே அரை மணி நேரம் பேசுறது, தினேஷ் இங்கே அரை மணி நேரம் பேசுறதுல கேள்விகள் இருக்கா? Sure. So if there's no questions, thank you very much. Thank you for providing me this opportunity. Looking forward to see you all future in a bigger platform.